Scotland is a land with a proud heritage and a rich history. Castles, golf, museums, and tall ships, high-end restaurants, and of course whiskey are all part of a Scottish experience that you won't want to miss. My name is Lindsay, and this is my journey of discovering Scotland. We've arrived at Edinburgh Castle, where the oldest building dates back as far as 1120 and was built by King David I. Let's go take a look inside. The castle is a historic landmark that dominates the skyline of Edinburgh. It is one of Scotland's most visited tourist attractions, and it is a must-see stop. We're here to meet my friend Diane, who's going to share the history of the castle with us. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Lindsay.
Are you ready to go?
I am.
All right.
Let's go.
Entering the walls of the castle is a surreal experience. The interior Great Hall is filled with Renaissance detailing that takes you back in time to the 16th century. Head up the stairs to the balcony to see a remarkable view of Edinburgh. Edinburgh was beautiful. The sights, the sounds, the food was amazing. I've had a chance to check out the grounds of Stirling Castle, and just up these stairs is the entrance. Once again, Diane is here to meet me at the gates of the castle. Hi, Diane.
Hey.
Thanks for telling me the history of Stirling Castle.
You're so very welcome.
Let's go inside.
Let's go in. Have a wee look around.
Stirling Castle is a completely different experience than Edinburgh Castle. Edinburgh has been used and designed as a barracks, whereas Stirling was a home for Scottish nobility. Inside, you will be greeted by talented period actors who will bring the history to life.
So what do you think of the castle?
It was amazing.
Huh?
Absolutely amazing.
It's so different from Edinburgh as well. I think it's more, you get like the human touch here.
It's time to move on to a sport that dates back even further than these historic castles: golf. Scotland is widely promoted as the home of golf, and it's been said that the modern game was first developed in this country. You make that look easy. I'm here with my new friend Ross on the 10th hole of the Ailsa course at Turnberry Golf Course, and Ross is going to help me make this look easy.
Left hand at the top of the grip, right hand below, exactly like that. Feet shoulder width apart. Excellent, and nice big turn. I tell you what, that was amazing.
So, I understand there's been some really important games played here.
There has, yes. We have had 4 Open Championships. We now have a plaque on the 18th where Watson hit his last shot into the 18th.
Amazing.
Now I believe that your ball is in that bunker.
Shall we?
Yes. Big swing.
Okay.
We have got the ball out of the bunker. Well done.
Oh,
yes. Well done.
Thank you.
So how many shots was that?
3?
That's what I thought.
All right. What an amazing day at Turnberry Golf Course. I learned a ton from Ross about golf, enjoyed the light breeze, and now I'm off to my next adventure. The Riverside Museum is a unique attraction. Voted European Museum of the Year in 2013, it is not to be missed. Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
Nice to meet you,
Welcome
Rachel.
to the Riverside Museum.
Thank you.
Do you want me to show you around?
That would be great, thanks. Primarily a transportation and technology museum, Riverside also features Scotland's social history. The detailed displays tell the story of Glasgow and its people. It is an amazing experience to walk through the different chapters of Scotland's history. Continue your trip into Scotland's history and take a tour of the Tall Ship, just steps outside the Riverside Museum. I'm with my friend Fiona at the Tall Ship Glenlee here in Glasgow. Thanks for taking me on a tour, Fiona.
Oh, no problem.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about the ship?
Well, the ship has the real name Glenlee and was built in 1896 as a cargo ship.
Glenlee now serves as a museum ship and popular tourist attraction, offering educational programs, exhibitions, and even serves as a venue for local events. I highly recommend this stop on your visit. It was great to experience some of Scotland's history, but now it's time to get a taste for some traditional Scottish cuisine with a modern twist. Diane's asked me to meet her here at the Ubiquitous Chip, the quintessential Scottish restaurant on Ashton Lane. Oh, hey Dan.
Hey.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
The Ubiquitous Chip is a one-of-a-kind dining experience. Traditional Scottish fare, prepared with fresh ingredients and bold, complex flavors, is sure to satisfy. What do you say in Scotland?
You would say slangivar.
Slangivar.
You say, well, that's what we say, good health, slangivar.
That was incredible.
What a night, eh? Great, didn't it?
Do you want to take a walk up Ashton Lane?
Let's go into one of the pubs.
Touring the beautiful cobblestone streets of Ashton Lane at night is a wonderful way to wind down at the end of a long day. The street comes to life as people gather to check out the local pub scene. My journey continues with a visit to Glencoe House, a beautiful Victorian estate that is currently a high-end boutique hotel. The house has a unique connection to Canada, and I'm really looking forward to the peace and tranquility that can only be found in such a private location.
Hello. Thank you.
Well, hello. I have been enjoying what was originally Lady Strathcona's personal boudoir, an absolutely beautiful room here at Glencoe House. Now that I've had an opportunity to take a nice break, I'm really looking forward to exploring the rest of the house. Now, this staircase is just beautiful, and it's flooded with natural light, which lets you really enjoy the detail and the character that's been worn into this staircase over the years. Glencoe House has a long-standing history, but currently serves as a hotel with a private chef and luxurious amenities. So I'm here with my friend Roger Nimoy, the owner of the beautiful Glencoe House. Welcome, Roger. So tell us, what is the historical connection between Glencoe House and Canada?
The connection goes back to the year of 1896 when Lord Strathcona, one of the principal founders of the Canadian Pacific Railway, built Glencoe House. This building was actually gifted by the Strathcona family to the National Health Service, and it became the local maternity hospital.
Oh, so there were babies born here.
The story continues that the whole village and the whole area around us was born here.
What an amazing connection to Canada. Glencoe House provides the peace and privacy that you can't get in the big city. For a nice, relaxing break, I highly recommend spending some time at this truly unique hotel. What would a visit to Scotland be without trying a wee nip of whiskey? Glengoyne Distillery is located just 20 minutes outside of Glasgow and hosts daily tours and tastings.
It's green and beautiful here at the Glengoyne Distillery. The birds are singing, the sun is shining, then it's raining, then it's snowing, then the sun is shining again. And I'm here to meet my friend Jim. He's going to give me a tour of the grounds. Hi, Jim.
Hi, Lindsay. Nice to meet you. Welcome
to
to Glengoyne.
Thank you.
Going to show you around our distillery now.
Jim, can you tell me a little bit about the history?
Yeah, sure. When distillery started off, life actually was a farm, but we would also start to make whisky. And since that time, what we've produced has actually increased over the years, obviously to turn into a distillery as opposed to a farm. One of the most important factors in the making of whisky is our water, and we're heading up now to the waterfall at the back here.
Due to the massive quantity of water required to make whiskey, Glengoyne channels a waterfall directly into their still house and uses it as a coolant in their distillation process.
So here we are in the sample room of the distillery. You can buy a cask from us, and we take a sample of the cask every year so you can see the colour changing. You can also get to taste it and see how it develops.
Creating a cask of whiskey is a unique experience. We are headed into the distillery to see how that whiskey is made. To start the process, malted barley is brought in and cleaned. It is then ground down and becomes something called grist. It's mixed with hot water to extract the sugars, creating a substance called the wort. Wort is mixed with yeast and placed in large vats. The resulting liquid is then placed in 2 different stills to increase the alcohol level and give it its exclusive flavour.
It was amazing. I had no idea there was so much involved.
Yeah, it's
in
quite.
whiskey.
It can seem quite an elaborate process, but in reality it's fairly straightforward. It's a well-worn process that all distilleries use, and we all just add our own special slant on it at distillation and also in the cask. So although we're all using the same ingredients, the same process, whiskies are very, very different, and that's part of the magic of making a whiskey.
I think magic is, you nailed it.
Yeah,
what a great day.
Jim took me to the warehouse where the casks are stored for several years to mature. The longer the whiskey matures, the stronger the flavor, and some of these casks have been here for up to 43 years. Visiting castles, playing golf, exploring museums and tall ships, sampling high-end restaurants and sipping whiskey, all part of an amazing Scottish experience. Fly WestJet to Glasgow and discover for yourself all the amazing things that Scotland has to offer.